Welcome back. GOP presidential candidates are reacting to the latest round of Supreme Court decisions ahead of the big holiday weekend. Some GOP hopefuls taking center stage at the Moms for Liberty Summit in Philadelphia. The conservative organization calls itself a parental rights group founded during that time of pandemic school closures and mask mandates. Their platform focuses on school curriculum and LGBTQ topics. For more on this, let's bring in ABC News political director Rick Klein. Rick, what reactions are we seeing from some of these GOP candidates? I mean, these decisions, well, a lot of Republicans have actually not been too high on the Supreme Court until this week, yes?
Yeah, Alex, I'm old enough to remember when it was typical that Republicans would come out and blast the Supreme Court for going too far in a bunch of ways on the left. Now, this whole series of 6-3 decisions to close out the term have been some big victories for the right. It's a little bit of an unaccustomed position for them all to be in. Every Republican candidate, to our knowledge at ABC, has been celebrating the rulings of the last couple days, limiting affirmative action on the basis of race, and then, of course, rulings today affecting religious liberties and free speech, as well as the outlawing of the student loan or the overruling of the student loan forgiveness program. All of these are big victories on the right, and they're being championed. And in fact, Republicans are almost falling over themselves trying to take credit for them at times. I was noticing that Mike Pence tweeted out pictures of himself alongside some of the justices who are now in the majority, and Donald Trump, the frontrunner for 2024, reminding people that it's because he installed 3 justices on the court during his time in office that you have the kind of conservative majority that exists now on the court.
Well, and also I want to talk about this gathering in Philly. I mean, why are so many of these GOP candidates feeling that it's important to speak at the Moms for Liberty Summit?
This is a group that quite literally came out of nowhere. It didn't exist 4 or 5 years ago. Before COVID, it wasn't a thing at all. And it came out of Ron DeSantis' home state of Florida. That's the group that kind of rebelled a bit against mandates in schools and school closings and masks and the like. And this whole bucket of issues, I think, exposed on the right an opportunity to take advantage of education issues that had traditionally been owned by the left a lot more. This was about as friendly a crowd as you can imagine for Governor DeSantis, and he played right to it in talking about his record as governor and the championship he has in his view of liberty, and extending it not just to COVID, but also to the efforts to make sure that gay rights teachings were restricted in school.
And Rick, what are you expecting from these GOP candidates this holiday weekend?
Yeah, look, they've got to raise a lot of money. This is the end of the deadline for fundraising, and they're trying to make a debate stage in 2 months, so that's a big piece of it. And July 4th is an opportunity. We're going to have several candidates doing that old-fashioned American thing of walking in a parade up in New Hampshire. We'll see how they interact with voters in the first-in-the-nation primary state.
Rick Klein, thank you so much.
Thanks, Alex.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.